Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna get into it. I'm doing another makeup video. My last makeup video I made so long ago. And I just wanted to do something quick and just upload. Take my glasses off. This is like the makeup I do when I have not a lot of time to get ready. And I also just want to catch up and talk about what's going on with the channel. I have a mirror down here, so if you see me like leaning back and looking, that's why. I'm not even going to introduce the channel because I don't know. I think I'm going to change the name. There's going to be a shift in the content matter. I really hope I'm in focus. And we're just going to see what happens. But I know it's in me to like want to make videos. So I'm going to at the very least do that. Even if it's not the videos I want to make. But anyway, you really want to start with hydrated skin. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't wash my face this morning, and it's literally 4:00 p.m. so there's no reason for me to be doing a full face. But I'm still gonna do a little something. I got this. Shout out to my mom. I'm not gonna focus too much on the actual products I'm using because I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. But hopefully it turns out good. I really just hope I'm in focus. I have an astigmatism. So it might look like I'm out of focus, but that could also just be my eyeballs. Anyway, I'm also trying not to edit this video so much so I can get it uploaded as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. It's like a primer, and I know it doesn't break out my skin, so see. You can follow along if you want, whether you're doing your own makeup. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to upload something. I'm putting this on my forehead because that's where I get oily. But yeah, I just have been wanting to upload so bad. But since things have changed in my life personally, I haven't been able to upload the kind of videos I was uploading. But honestly, I think it was too soon for me to stop uploading that kind of content and also just participating in all of that lifestyle. But I've also, since I sort of stopped, because it was all for a job. It's always for a job. I'm like wondering, is that job, I've learned that job is not like the job for me, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to be an adult and make big decisions. So anyway, I put that on. I'm trying actually new things right now. If you want to follow along, I already said this, if you want to follow along, do your makeup, that's cool. But if you want to follow along and, you know, every step of the video, let's say you're drinking something, you take a sip, you know, or you're smoking something, you know, take a hit, you know. So I'm just gonna spray my face with this. It's just another level of moisture. I don't know how this is all gonna work. Like, I really don't. I'm gonna do my basic makeup, but I'm also gonna do, because my skin is actually feeling kind of dry. I just hope I'm in focus. Anyway, if this is not in focus, I'm just not gonna upload it. I really think it's just my eyeballs though. I have been wanting to upload, but there's just been so many changes, and I don't even know at this point like what I want to do with my channel. I just know I want to upload, so I'm gonna do that. I got this concealer. Oh wait, there's actually no label. Juvia's Place. Hey, didn't finish on me. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put this. So for me, the main thing is just concealing my under eyes. I have naturally dark under eyes, and I'm all for natural beauty. I really am. But ever since I was younger, like a kid, people would be like, "Oh, are you tired? Oh my gosh, why are you so tired?" I'm actually not tired. I have the most energy in the whole world. I'm the most energetic person in the whole room, actually. But because of the natural pigmentation under my skin, under my eyes, you would never know. You would never know. And now, since my schedule has changed, I'm pretty sure they got darker. because of my sleep schedule. I'm using some color corrector. But yeah, I am just in a bit of a dilemma because I'm realizing that, and I'm just using this sponge. I know I need to clean it. I'm not going all the way up to my oh Shia. I'm not cursing. I'm trying to curse. I'm not going all the way up to my under eye. I'm going like right under it. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this is like a normal thing. I think it is because people switch jobs all the time. But I know for me, like, the reason I leave jobs is really hard to explain. And every time I'm explaining it, I feel like people just hear excuses. They hear excuses and I'm just like, I'm trying. Like, y'all don't understand. Going to work, it feels like torture. Like, it actually feels like, it could be a really good job. And after a certain amount of time, I'm like, is this all life is? I'm going to die. Like, I don't know. There's something that sort of sets in where I can't accept my reality. I don't know, because I sound delusional. But I am, I'm built a little different. I don't want to say neurodivergent because, I mean, that's the truth. But people, it's like, it's almost when they hear that word, their brain shuts off. And I hate that because I'm telling y'all, because it adds context. It adds context to who we're dealing with here. So I got my concealer on. See, I told you I have not washed my face. I still got my sticker on. We'll take that off. But it's really hard to work in a normal workplace for me. And always has been. And I'm just trying to figure out how to manage that. So, back to the makeup. This is supposed to be a really quick video, but I'm like talking. So, the next thing I normally do is curl my lashes because I'm just letting my under eye stuff dry. And I just use this contraption, curl my lashes, and I'll just, it's my favorite, probably my favorite part of my makeup process. But yeah, I've just been struggling with that because I really thought this was a dream job for me, and I really gave up certain aspects of my life for this job, but since I've been here, it's been feeling really like something diabolical is going on under the surface, and I don't like it, and I'm not about that diabolical life. Anyway, sorry, I gotta take a sip of water. Delicious. So after I curl my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put on my mascara. So I'm just trying to decide like how I want to move forward because I think I've just gotten to a point in my life where I'm like, I have to live the life I want to live. If I can't live the life that I want to live, or at the very least feel like it's okay that I want to live that life, then it all kind of feels pointless, which is really bad actually. But I feel like I'm not asking for a lot, you know? Like I'm not asking for a lot in this life that I have. So, I don't know, I feel like I have a little bit of fire under me because it really feels like I'm almost there. Truly, it doesn't feel like I'm that far away from the full life I want to live. My life is actually really wonderful and I'm grateful. That's the hard thing for me to remember, is that I'm grateful. Because gratitude is really hard to reach when you're in a mindset of like, woe is me. Why can't things be exactly the way I want them? It's hard to remember to be grateful. So I am absolutely grateful. And I feel like my life is like 80% what I want it to be, which is such a high percent. But it's just the job thing right now and always. Like this happens like every 3 to 6 months. And I don't know what to do about that. But I miss making my videos. I miss talking to everyone, catching up, other things. So we got our mascara and we got our concealer. So now I'm gonna probably go ahead and do my blush. So this is actually, I think, more, where's that? This is actually more wearable than that one time we did my makeup and I put on the lashes and everything. This is actually the makeup I do to go to work. So I'm gonna add a little touch, just something else. But I got my blush here. It's really old. It's Mary Kay. Shout out to my mom and my aunt and everyone out there who sells makeup for a living. Y'all are doing the Lord's work. Y'all are doing the Lord's work. It's really, y'all can barely see it, but I'm gonna just put that on right here. I'm also making this video as a reference in the future if I'm ever like, oh, what's a simple, like, quick makeup look I can do. I'm used to rushing, but I'm just taking my time today. So this is like an orange and a berry blush that I'm just mixing them, and I think it gives me a really nice flush. Put a little on my nose. That's a little much, but I think it's cute. Just to add some color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do, or I guess I do know what I want to do. I just don't know the specifics of what I want to do or how to get there. You know, like, I want to make videos. I want to talk to you guys. I was recommended to look into ASMR videos. How would y'all feel about that? The thought just kind of makes me laugh because I think ASMR videos are funny. Like, they're relaxing, but they're funny to me as well. So I just have this setting powder and I'm just pressing it under my eye. I'm not baking, or I wasn't trying to bake, but there's a lot on this brush. So, dang, I forgot a whole step. That's okay. I wasn't trying to bake, but I will probably brush away the extra powder. I feel like I'm talking so much, but I guess it's just because I haven't made a video, like a real, like, I'm gonna sit down and film a video in a while. So I'm just doing my other eye. And for me, I just wear makeup literally just to cover up my under eyes. It was also for my upper lip, but that really doesn't bother me much. I don't think it's as, like, boom in your face as my under eyes. But on a good day, like in the afternoon, it's not so bad. So that's done. Yay. I'm just gonna wipe that off. So really, at this point, for my job that I work, this would be it. This is all I usually got going on. But I think I'm gonna put on some eyeshadow. And we're gonna do some lip liner, maybe some lip gloss. And that'll be it. So I'm just getting a dark brown on my brush here. It's just a brush. Please let me know what y'all will want to see on the channel besides my, besides what I was already posting. What's something you would be interested in seeing for me? Because it's in me, y'all. It's in me to make videos. I was making videos when Vaughn was around. Before, I was making like talking videos. I was doing like nail art videos. I should have did this before I did my mascara, actually. So I might put on some more. I don't know what battery my camera's at. But yeah, I was making nail art videos. I think we're gonna get niche with it, guys. Like, I think we're gonna get niche, my special interests. Like, this is gonna be a special interest channel or a talking channel, or maybe even occasionally an ASMR channel. If you want to unsubscribe, I totally understand that, because that's not what this, wow, this one's darker than the other one. Oh no. If you want to unsubscribe, like, if you're watching this and you're like, this ain't it, this ain't it, that's fine. I get it. This is what happens when a channel pivots from its original content, but who knows? Ideally, I'd like to circle back, you know, or at least become both what we have going on before and the future. but that's just gonna be the goal. I'll just call that the goal for now, because I don't know how we're gonna do that. Yeah, I put on too much eyeshadow and now I don't like it as much, but we will press on. We're just gonna do some lips and just see what happens. Oh, I don't have a lip liner. I have this one, but it's not sharpened. I have this black lip liner here. It's actually not lip liner, it's eyeliner, but I think this is all we have to use, so we're just gonna use this. We'll just see. We'll see how it turns out. And actually it's not even coming out, so alright, it's a little something. So that's what's been going on. I definitely kind of like went radio silent like immediately, like there was no warning, so I apologize for that, absolutely. And I apologize in advance for whatever the uncertainty of this channel moving forward, because I don't know when it'll be like I upload regular style, but that's the goal. If you choose to stick around, that's great. If you're like, no, that's great too. I'm not really trying to do anything for subscribers or likes. I just like making videos. Okay, I think this is actually working out well. And I think I'm actually gonna change the lip a little bit. Like I'm gonna just, who needs a cupid toe, yeah? Who needs a cupid toe? I don't know, I just feel like this job has changed me. Like I feel like I've lost a little bit of fire. But I feel like a deeper, stronger fire is happening. And it's more true. Like not more true, it's just different. So lip liner. I have this bag of lip gloss. And that'll be the last thing. This video actually is longer than I thought it would be. And I'm probably not gonna edit it. We have this brown gloss. We could go for a little color. We have this lighter brown gloss that we can use. And I'm just gonna, just let me know if y'all enjoy this kind of content. I'm sorry, even if you don't, I'm probably still gonna keep uploading just more like person with a camera content. Like I have a camera, I'm gonna make videos. Like I can't say there's gonna be a theme, but I want to use my camera. So all right, I think this is it. I would spray my face, but like I said, I'm not going nowhere. I really kind of should do my eyebrows, but I don't want to goof them up because I don't usually do my eyebrows. But yeah, this is something I would probably wear to like hang out with friends, if that's something I do. And maybe like a date night situation. It's not bright enough. If you followed along, I don't know. I was gonna say send me a picture, but I'm not active on Instagram right now. That's also a name that will probably change. Like if this channel changes names, that one will also change names. If I keep my Instagram. I'm just rambling at this point. If you're still here, write something goofy in the comments, something that might make me laugh, and I will leave. I'll let you know if I laugh at it. You'll know. I just added some blue just because. So that's the end. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. thank you for watching. There will probably be a name change happening, which is why I didn't introduce this channel. But yeah,